How many flights have you explored so far?
So far, I have flown more than 250 hours,
Mhm.
and I flew 100 plus PIC hours. So PIC is like pilot in command. So whatever happens, you are the responsible for that aircraft.
Okay.
So there are dual flights and there are PIC like solo flights.
Okay.
So I have more than 100 hours on my PIC, like taking aircraft by myself, not
All
with
by
the
yourself.
instructors.
Yes.
Yeah, not with the instructor or like none of them. So I did that, and the highest I could say is I flew in a day 6 to 8 hours. Yeah, in the
Completely.
training,
Definitely
like
minimum
one
6 to 8.
stretch 6 to 8. Yeah.
6 to 8 hours. So
Uh,
how do you feel when you went solo, and if you compare solo with the
Instructor.
other instructor, so which one is more comfortable, or which one will you enjoy?
I would say that was my the flight I went solo was my best flight ever. So how you do is solo means like there's no one in the aircraft to assist you. You fly by yourself. If something goes wrong, you have to fly. With dual, if something goes wrong, the instructor is responsible. Like he will have the controls to continue the flight. So that's the difference between solo and dual. And my like precious and my best moment in my training was my solo.
Mm.
So how it goes, the you will fly with the instructor initially, and then he will check your landings. So takeoff, it's very easy, anyone can do takeoff, like just the airspeed is alive and you rotate, that's all. But the landing is something which comes in terms of safety factor. So the instructor will sit with you and he will check your three landings, three or like let's say six, and then he says you are good, and then we land. He will not assist in that six landings, and once I land all of that, he's satisfied. He will get out of the aircraft. The engine is still running. He'll just get out of the aircraft. And I have never flown before solo, so that's the initial solo. We call it in aviation initial solo.
Okay.
So I haven't been in an aircraft with without instructor. So that
Mm.
was the first flight. So he will jump out the aircraft and
This
he
is all between the training period that you are
yes,
talking.
yeah.
I'm asking you, when you are actually on field, taking your passengers all by yourself, how did you feel at that time? Like, and that compared with, an instructor during your training,
I would say you enjoy more being solo.
being solo.
Yeah.
You can take your own decisions, you
Yes, you
can
can
be
take your own
free.
decisions. The sky is yours wherever you want to go, and like there is no restrictions about the route. You just explore. Oh, okay, that's the area I want to fly. Like it's a quick decision, and you navigate by yourself, do your planning,
That's more
and
dynamic, I guess.
yeah. So
Yes.
I would go with solo hours.
Okay. So we'll go to the funny part of the questions from now.
Okay.
So, how do you feel when you are up in the sky?
Mm, of course, it's
Isn't it scary? Of course, you love and you have fixed in your mind since
yeah,
childhood that you will become a pilot. But there are
yeah,
moments when you get scared enough, and you will feel that, oh my god, I am the only responsible person. Are there any
yeah.
moments like that that you have to be very much cautious enough and you are a bit tensed?
I mentioned that in Cape Town you fly with difficult weathers as well. So there was this time I was flying to Port Elizabeth, town ahead of Cape Town. So we had to fly in between the valleys. So the aircraft, it's not that stable because it's a training aircraft. So between the valleys you get different kinds of winds, like the names for that winds. So that time I felt a little bit scared because it was really bumpy, and you when the weather is bumpy, you have to be really stable with the controls. Like you cannot just leave. If there is calm winds, yeah, you can like set the trim and all, and you can fly. That time you feel a little bit scared because if something goes wrong, the aircraft can, because it's between the mountains, so you have to be really precise. So that was a little bit scary moment for me to control the aircraft.
Do these kind of experiences will be given to you as a challenge to get trained in,
Yeah.
also during your training period?
Yes, we do. That's why
Okay.
they send solo, and they let you experience. So it also builds up strength inside your body. Like if I'm flying aircraft in that windy conditions, the next time I wouldn't be scared if the weather
That's
comes
good.
up like this, like unwanted. Like sometimes the forecast also changes, and if it comes, I am not nervous because I've already experienced that. So it do makes you strong inside.
Okay.